There should not be these many circles on this screenshot. There's more copied stuff than there's things that he's not copied. And even the things that he's not copied, as I said, he's copied from someone else. Alright, welcome back everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most egregious and blatant copycats I've ever seen. Pretty much this YouTuber has been ripping me off for months and months now, and I was just kind of hoping he'd stop sometime on his own, like, you know, maybe feel some kind of guilt inside, like maybe someone around him tells him that, hey, it's not okay to do this. The past few months have kind of been like this. It's kind of like a robber in your house, right? But you're watching him rob you for like 3 months, and you're like hoping you don't have to turn him into the police, like, hey, you've stolen like 50 grand now, maybe you can leave now and I don't report you. Nope, this guy just steal, and steal, keep stealing, completely shameless, zero integrity, doesn't stop. This guy's so much of a content theft that if I got cancer tomorrow and uploaded a video about it, this guy would magically contract cancer the next day and make a video about it. So if you guys don't know who this is, this guy has been stealing my titles, my thumbnails, and my content for so long, and I think it's time for a wake-up call. His name is Tagswag, and he's a YouTuber with 300k subs. He's pretty much built a fan base out of completely ripping me off. Now let's take a look at a couple of examples here, right? Here's a video from 2 days ago. And wow, the title seems familiar, and the thumbnail seems familiar as well. You've pretty much seen these exact same things on my channel. And wow, here we have the video from my channel. And honestly, at least this one has a little bit of effort, like he's changed the gotcha character and, you know, put some different text there. This is the most amount of effort he will ever do, but wait till you see the rest. Wait a minute, I've seen this thumbnail before, guys. That's right, he didn't even wait 1 day, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, and he used the same thumbnail. This specific thing I was reacting to was like people faking disorders, and there was like 500 good thumbnails exactly like this one, but he had to choose this one. Exhibit C, wow, where did he get this thumbnail from? Wow, that's a really good idea, isn't it? There we have it, a video from my channel called The Worst Tweets Ever. Same thumbnail, waited a couple of hours, and boom, he's on it. Exhibit D, these kids are actually insane. Wow, Squid Game people. I wonder who came up with that thumbnail. Me. Listen, it's okay to take inspiration. It's okay to even take a thumbnail from a year ago, alright? I don't care. Take it once, take it twice, take it even 5 times. But what I'm about to show you is completely and utterly ridiculous. Like, the content is the same, the titles are the same, the thumbnails are the same, and I'm just gonna show you some screenshots of his newest videos over the past couple of months, and then I'll show you a screenshot of how many of those videos he's copied from me. Here we have a screenshot of the videos tab from his channel, and let's just see how many of these are actually copied from me. Now, if you watch my channel pretty regularly, you would recognize these titles and thumbnails a lot. We got that, all of this. And I'm being pretty lenient here because I could have circled the rest as well, because the Gen Z thing, I literally started that. Like, I was just like, alright, Gen Z is cringe, and then I saw that worked, so I kept on doing it. So that's obviously taken inspiration from me. This is pretty much a super fan that watches every single one of my videos, but then is a scumbag of a fan and completely rips me off. And the thing is, the videos that I've not circled, he's just copied from someone else. This guy has zero originality, so if he's not copying from me, he's copying from someone else. Here's the next screenshot of these videos, and try to make a guess. You can probably already see, you might even think this is the Pegasus channel because it's so similar. Here we have the Squid Game thumbnail, the people who were making fun of the acne girl from a while back. We got a Gen Z video, these kids are really cringe, never seen that title before, and then the Tristan Ortiz thumbnail. And don't worry, I'm not done, right? But it's pretty obvious why he does this, right? It's because this is just how YouTube works, right? Like 60% of the success of a video is dependent on the title and thumbnail. Like Daily Dose just tweeted this out. Like, you guys know those Mr. Beast copycats who completely and utterly rip him off with this title, thumbnail, and content, but get 10 million views because that there's just people who want to see that content. This is pretty much the same thing, except he's copying me, which I don't even know why you would do. I don't do anything special at all. Alright, let's move on to the next screenshot. Guess how many of these videos he's copied. There we go. We got a Gen Z video. Exercising is racist. Wonder where you saw that one. Forgot to turn off her camera during Zoom class. It was one of my most viral videos. The fake cancer girl. And you might be like, alright, a bunch of people made videos on that. Sure. That's why I'm not taking these ones as isolated incidents. It's just a compilation of everything, because you'd see that he does it directly after me. And if we scroll down even further, it just gets worse and worse and worse. There should not be these many circles on this screenshot. There's more copied stuff than there's things that he's not copied. And even the things that he's not copied, as I said, he's copied from someone else. Some of them he copies and gets more views than me. That's literally how ridiculous it is, because the algorithm is booming at that point. Now, I know what your first instinct is, right? You might be asking, why don't you just copy strike him? Well, he's skating by the rules. Like, unless you literally go to my channel and download my video and re-upload my video to your channel, like with my audio and my gameplay and everything, then I can't copy strike someone for this. Like, even though he's taken every single title, thumbnail, and the actual content of the video, like, all of these videos that he's copied, even the content is copied, which I'll show you in a second. Like, even the posts that I'm looking at are in the same order, the same gameplay, sometimes the same language, mannerisms, and jokes. This is a complete and utter psychopath of a fan. But because of the reason that he's not using my voice and he's using his own voice, that's all it takes apparently, and you can't really do anything about it. Except, I guess, make a video calling him out for being a complete scumbag. Now listen, if I really wanted to go super deep on this guy, I would make a hour-long expose video where I downloaded every single video that he's copied of mine and downloaded every single one of my videos that he copied from, and then I would put them side by side and show you how everything is copied. But the thing is, in order to do that, I would literally have to watch hours and hours of content and spend editing for like 3 weeks or something, and just showing like, okay, I said this sentence, he said this sentence, from this video and that video. It would just drive me insane. So instead, I'm just gonna pick a random video to give you a little bit of an idea. Alright, this is a video he copied from me. These kids are actually insane with the Squid Game thumbnail. This was my video from a month ago. Gen Z is really dumb with the Squid Game people thumbnail. Now let's take a look at what I look at in the video, and let's take a look at what he looks at in the video. Okay, what's up everybody, and welcome back. Pretty much this time around, they're pretending to be characters from Squid Game, and they're basically going on social media, faking disorders yet again.
For imbeciles who don't understand how some systems...
Welcome back everybody, welcome back to another video, and now we're gonna be looking at some more fake disorder cringe. Without further ado, here we go.
For imbeciles who don't understand...
I'm number 67, please only call me that. She/it. Fictive protector, Avenger... Avenger? Okay, and trauma hole. Oh, like, okay, in the show, I guess, okay.
Fictive protector, Avenger, and trauma holder. Taken by 240.
System could develop an alter from Squid Games.
Listen, I haven't done extensive research into DID, so I don't know the whole language behind it of, like, systems and alters and all that. But I think just by what you're describing, I think you mean somebody relating to the show, as in basically like a normal person. You watch a show and you see similar elements with their life and you start relating with it. If it was literally this easy to build, like, have DID basically, then every single weeb would have it.
I'm kind of confused at the explanation they're giving here because I don't know about DID, but what I can tell you is I don't think that people can identify as a TV show character, but sure, they can, like, relate to what they go through. If they're avid fans of the show, then yeah, they can probably relate to their struggles and all that.
It's actually ridiculous how you can do this and go to sleep at night with a clear conscience, dude. You didn't even attempt to change anything. Maybe rearrange the posts or something. Maybe wait more than a week to copy me, dude. Maybe use a different damn thumbnail. There's so many good options there, dude. Like, why? Why this one? I don't understand. Are you just that lazy? Listen, honestly, the fact that this guy has 300k subs doing this is so ridiculous, but that's pretty much just how YouTube works, unfortunately. And the thing is, I refuse to believe that this guy doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, he's pretty much actively watching every single one of my videos that I put out and finding a way to copy that title or thumbnail or in some way, shape, or form, and the content in that video sometime in the near future, whether it be in a couple of hours, a couple of days, or a week, or a month. I think this guy realized that this worked when he took my most popular video, copied it, and pretty much got 2.6 million views from it. Just because I made the video a long time back that was definitely a viral going video, but the algorithm wasn't as strong at that point, and just because it was now, that blew up. So he realized, okay, I can just copy this guy and completely get an insane amount of views, right? But there's absolutely zero chance that nobody from my fan base, like not one person, has commented on your channel saying, hey, you took Pegasus's pretty much title, thumbnail, and entire content, you've completely ripped him off. Do you want to stop? There is no way you haven't gotten a single comment like that. I don't know if you're going out of your way to delete these comments or like hide them from the comment section or something, but it's completely ridiculous. There's absolutely nobody who's gonna be like, I'm a Pegasus fan and I'm a Tag Swags fan, because they'll just be like, hey, wait a minute. I mean, this guy calls himself a commentary channel on Twitter, but has absolutely zero integrity here. Like, in theory, right, commentary channels are supposed to call people out who do really bad things, right? They're kind of like the people who maintain balance on YouTube so that people just can't get away with garbage like this. And the fact that you're just doing this, dude, just constantly and relentlessly, even to this day, has just left such a bad taste in my mouth, man. This just made me sad. I mean, I know you're a super fan, just judging by literally copying the exact sentences and reasoning that I use in my videos as well. So I'm sorry if this has come as a surprise or something, but you probably knew this was coming, dude. You can't just get away with this, right? Anyways, he's not the only guy who does this. There's actually a bunch of channels who go around and do this because they're just completely lazy, can't be asked to do any of the work themselves. Like, hey, I want to spend a couple hours making a thumbnail? Hell no. Listen, everybody slips up a couple of times and it's completely fine to do. But just in this video, the amount of things that I circled, I mean, there's no coincidence there. Alright, I've probably said what I needed to say. In conclusion, my only request is to, I don't know, dude, apologize and stop doing this, please. I mean, don't even apologize, I don't care. Just stop doing this. Like, listen, everybody takes ideas and content inspiration from people, right? You might take a title, you might take a thumbnail, you might take an idea for a video, but make it your own, right? To this extent, and what I just showed is just spitting in my face, man. And to any aspiring creators that are watching this, because clearly some fans turn into this, right? You will never be successful being a copycat and a reject, alright? You might say he's already successful, he's got 300k subs, he gets views, right? Life is not this simple, okay? I do not consider the success in the slightest. Sure, you might have some money or fame and get views, but it is not worth it. Becoming a bad person and just stealing people's work, I know my thumbnails and everything aren't god tier and like my jokes aren't the best or whatever, but I legitimately do spend hours and hours on them, however simple they may seem. And the thing is, you'll never know your true potential if you just sit around and copy people, dude. Like, you might have had 5 million subs if you just use your own personality and did honest work, but you'll never know if you're just under my shadow the entire time, right? You're completely satisfied just having half my subs and getting half my views and, you know, just having this little small portion of people that don't know who I am and are okay to watch you, right? Listen, clearly you can speak and entertain people and you've got that whole style down. You can turn it into something so good, dude. You have so much potential. Use that talent for good, man. People would love to be in your position. Don't waste it like this. Alright, that's about it. I just had to speak on this because I was just waiting, like, please stop, week after week after week, but he just didn't, man. I'm like, it is what it is. I had to do it, alright? That's about it. Have a wonderful day, everybody. See ya.